Well, today, most COVID-19 restrictions have been lifted in Michigan 15 months after the first restrictions were put in place.
This as the state's case numbers remain low and vaccination numbers continue to rise. Lifted restrictions mean restaurants and bars will be able to operate at full capacity. However, private businesses can still require customers to wear a mask. And all indoor and outdoor settings will increase capacity to 100%. Residents also no longer will be required to wear a mask regardless of whether someone is fully vaccinated.
Savannah Fish joining us live from downtown Grand Rapids with more reaction from businesses and how they plan to navigate those changes. Good morning.
Good morning to the both of you. Well, these lifted restrictions today come at least a week before Governor Whitmer had said that this would be happening on July 1st. So this is exciting news for a lot of people, primarily businesses. But businesses that we spoke to primarily in the service industry say that while this is exciting, they really won't see much change, at least right away. And this has all been, of course, a year in the making, actually more than a year, but businesses can finally operate without capacity and mask restrictions. And for some businesses like Family Friends Veterinary Hospital, this means a sense of normalcy. But for the service industry, normalcy still could be at least a few months away. Because while bars can finally get more people in the door and see a normal revenue flow, staff shortages could keep restaurants from reopening fully back up. Now, Chris Finero, Director of Operations at All In Hospitality Group, owns several popular Grand Rapids eateries and says his restaurant's focus is right now to primarily provide the best service possible.
Whether it was tomorrow or July 1st or what we're talking about now is probably early fall. We don't have 100% capacity in the cards, or we don't believe we do anyways. Our staff has done a tremendous job to this point, but it's been much challenging than I think the service industry has ever been, especially in my career. This is some of the toughest days have really been this summer. So just be patient, be kind, be understanding, but we really appreciate anybody that's thinking about coming in, dining with us.
Now, again, that main focus is to provide the best service possible, of course, but also to hire on more staff. And they're hiring at all of their restaurant locations within that group that we mentioned. And that includes Donkey Taqueria, which you saw in that video there. They hope to be at 100% full capacity by this fall. I'm in Grand Rapids for Fox 17 News. I'm Savannah Fish.